Hello, Capricorn. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in and for being here. This Love and Life reading is going to be focused on the first half of November. So from the 1st all the way through the 15th of the month. All right, guys. General, as always, Capricorn, it will not resonate with every single person tuning in. So please do take from it what makes sense for you and your life, your situation, your relationship, and release what does not resonate with you. If you are interested in a private reading, that information is down below in the description box, as well as a list of all of the card decks that are used for my readings. All right, Capricorn? So let's get started. If you are familiar with my channel, you'll know that I often like to pull some focus messages from whatever couple of decks that I am gravitating towards for any particular part of the month. And this time around, I really wanted to grab some focus messages using Heather Fallona's deck, When Spirit Speaks. She's also known as Medium on a Mission. So let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll grab an additional focus message from the Angel Answers deck. All right, Capricorn, so let's take a look and see for the first half of November what needs to come through here at this time. So angels and spirit guides for Capricorn, please. All right, what does Spirit have to communicate to Capricorn to start off this reading? Soul Tribe. That's a great card. That's tapping into family, friends, soulmates, people that are close to your heart, people that mean the most to you, people who are there for you when you need them, those that you can trust, those that have your back. That to me is who your soul tribe is. Okay, so they're coming through here to watch over you, protect this reading, bless you in whatever way you need it. So let's take a look and see, Capricorn, what else needs to come forward from the Angel Answers deck. All right, so your soul tribe is here for you, Capricorn. So you don't have to go through challenges in your life by yourself. You are supported and loved. Look at this. Ask your angels. Your angels as well are coming through to watch out for you, to guide you, to be there for you. So you got your soul tribe and you've got angels watching out for you, Capricorn. So those are some nice cards to start off this reading. All right, guys. So I really wanted to start with the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine decks by Flames of Alchemy. Once again, I've been using these decks a whole lot lately, and I'm guided to do that again for this batch of readings for the first half of November. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So this is focusing on Divine Masculine energy, and it's important to note that it is just energy, so it can be for male and female Capricorns, or for anyone just simply guided to resonate with the messages focusing on Divine Masculine energy. And then we'll go ahead and grab some from the counterpart deck, which is of course for the Divine Feminine. So Capricorn, first half of November, let's take a look and see, focusing on Divine Masculine energy here, what needs to come through for this reading. Intoxicated. That type of intoxicated energy where you can't stop thinking of this person. They're just all in your heart space, your head space. You're just constantly thinking about them, wanting them, focused completely on this person. It's that type of intoxication where it just gives you that natural high to just be thinking about this individual. So whether this is you, Capricorn, where you can't get somebody off your mind, or it's somebody that's thinking about you, or it could be a mutual energy. The next card after that is Admired. It's a lot of admiration coming through here for you, Capricorn, from somebody that you're thinking about for this reading. Interesting. And this is focused on divine masculine energy. And in this photo, that is a female figure right there. So possibly tapping into divine feminine energy for some of you. She's got a lot of admiration for you. You have a lot of admiration for her. Again, I'm saying her, but it could be just energy. It could be male or female. So take that for how it makes sense for you. Interesting. Let's see what else. What else from divine masculine energy? Wow. A twin flame. You're not going to believe the next card, guys. Look at the next card. Soulmate. So not only do we have a twin flame connection that is being represented here for you, Capricorn, but for some of you, you might identify more with a soulmate bond. Part of your soul tribe. However way you are resonating with that. Look at the next card. We have that longing energy. So this to me is coming through because more than likely, Capricorn, you are in separation from either a twin flame or a soulmate. And I feel some of you might gravitate towards both. You can't make up your mind whether this is a twin flame connection, whether this is a soulmate connection. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. This is just somebody that engulfs your every thought. That type of, again, intoxicated type energy where you just can't get enough of this person. And if you guys are in separation, then you can't stop thinking about them. And for those of you who have shared some pretty passionate kisses or intimate moments with this person, well, that's energetically coming through here as well. And that's part of that longing energy too, just wanting to reconnect and experience that again with this person. But I do feel some of you guys are in separation. There is a reason why there is this longing energy here. So whether this is you, Capricorn, that's longing for this person, or they're longing for you, missing each other, feeling very nostalgic about the connection, that's coming through here. All right, so let's add some Mystic Moon oracles to this. So angels and spirit guides focusing on Capricorn for my divine masculine. So let's see what we can add to that. How is this divine masculine feeling about the connection? Let's take a look and see for Capricorn, please, for the first half of November. What is up with this twin flame and or soulmate connection? They want you back. This divine masculine wants to return. They want a reconnection. Look at this next card. There's fear there. Afraid to either reach out, afraid to start the conversation going, just afraid to just connect, I feel, for whatever reason. This next card is Muse. Feeling inspired by somebody, feeling inspired by a twin flame, feeling inspired by a soulmate. Somebody that the divine masculine has a lot of admiration for, longing for, feeling intoxicated by. Wanting guidance from the angels, wanting the support of their soul tribe. It's all tapping into that. The next card is compromise. So perhaps, Capricorn, if you're gravitating towards these messages for the divine masculine, perhaps that's what was needed here. That there wasn't that equal exchange between two people. That there was an unbalanced energy there where one person maybe was thinking, I've been given a little bit too much in this connection. I want you to put in more effort here. So there has to be a level of compromise here between you and this person, Capricorn. Let's grab one more to even this out for the divine masculine. What else, please, for Capricorn divine masculine, angels and spirit guides? Please bring it forward for me. Okay, 2 cards. Divine timing is at play here, guys. reinvention. So my divine masculine is really working on himself. Really working on himself, trying to figure things out, going within, possibly changing his appearance, working out, losing weight, however way they choose to reinvent themselves. But they want a reconnection. They want to be able to come back together, I feel, with the divine feminine. Definitely wanting and longing for the connection to be recaptured here. There's a lot of love, a lot of sexual energy coming forward from these cards as well, from the divine masculine. A lot of passion, a lot of love, a lot of feelings, emotions, twin flames, soulmates. Wow, that's pretty intense. Pretty intense. All right, so let's take a look and see what's coming forward from the divine feminine and how the divine feminine is resonating with the energies coming forward here for Capricorn. If you happen to be divine feminine, let's take a look and see what the angels feel you would benefit from at this time for the first half of November. Clearly, we've got a divine masculine who considers this to be a soulmate or twin flame type bond. The desire is intense from the divine masculine. So let's take a look now at the divine feminine energy. Wonder, trying to figure things out, going within as well, trying to figure things out for herself. Wondering where this connection went wrong, wondering where it could go, wondering if there's a potential to reconnect. The next card is 0 point. The way I interpret this is, for me, the equivalent of the Fool card in traditional tarot. New beginnings. Also tapping into that energy of wondering. It's innocence, it's foolishness. There's so many things that could come in from that with the Fool energy, but at the end of the day, for me, it is a new beginning. There is a fresh start that is indicated right here from the 0 point card, and it's giving you the opportunity to take that leap of faith and to just go for it, because you can only go up from here. You know, if perhaps you feel as though you've hit rock bottom in your connection with this person, you guys are having issues, you're in separation, and you're truly wondering, can we just start over? Can we just start fresh? Let's see what else for the divine feminine. Comfort. Wanting that sense of comfort back with a significant other. More than likely, in regard to this divine masculine, the divine feminine feels that you guys just fit together like a puzzle. There's that element of just being so comfortable being around this person. You don't have to try to impress them. You don't have to try to be something that you're not. Just be yourself. And I feel that that is the type of connection that you guys had shared. But for whatever reason, more than likely, you guys are in separation and there is distance. Look at this, rebirth. The opportunity, again, to start over. A renewal of life, bringing life back to a relationship that may have run its course. And this is giving you a second chance at love, possibly. And it's so interesting how we've got the divine masculine right after that. So my divine feminine is definitely in tune with this divine masculine, wanting very similar things regardless of the separation, I feel. If that's something that you're resonating with. But, you know, you got to start back at 0 and start climbing back up so that you can move on from where you guys have been. If there were challenges, if something tore you guys apart, whatever the case may be, there's a second chance here, a rebirth for my divine feminine and divine masculine. He's still very much a part of the divine feminine's energy and thoughts and feelings and emotions. All right, so let's add some Mystic Moon oracles to this. Once again, focusing on divine feminine energy. Let's take a look and see what else we can tap into here, focusing on the divine feminine for this reading. My divine masculine, very in tune with this connection, feeling as though this is a soulmate bond or a twin flame bond. And again, some of you guys might even feel like it's a combination of those two types of connections, or not even know the type of connection that you share with this person. But at the end of the day, it is just a soul connection that you're feeling, a bond, a draw to this particular person that you have in mind. Grief. I have a divine feminine who's heartbroken over a separation. This is heartbreak, this is separation, this is grief. To me, this taps into the same type of energy as the Three of Swords. Threes typically tap into communication. And I feel here, because of the image here, and it is the energy of grief, that more than likely there hasn't been a whole lot of communication between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. What else, please, angels and spirit guides? Offer. I feel my divine feminine is waiting for an offer from the divine masculine. That is certainly a possibility with that rebirth card represented right there. A new chance, a fresh start, an opportunity to reconnect, an offer to just something as simple as, you know what, can we talk? Can we just talk about the challenges that have overwhelmed our relationship? Can we just start the ball rolling towards communication? Something that simple. It doesn't have to be so heavy. You know, this doesn't have to be like an offer of marriage or anything like that, or an offer or a proposal. Although for some of you guys it might be, or that's what you're wanting. But I feel here for some of you it could be just a very simple offer to just start talking once again. What else, please, for divine feminine? For my Capricorns, whoever is gravitating towards the divine feminine energy for this reading, angels and spirit guides. Devotion. Falling right below comfort. There's still a lot of love here. That flame, it's still going strong. The next card is conclusion. So this is telling me that there was a relationship that came to an end. But since it is coming through here for my divine feminines, I feel that she might hold the key to unlocking the door to this renewal, to this rebirth, to this fresh start that wants to come in to this connection. That's a possibility here. Let me grab one more just to even things out. What else, please, for divine feminine for this Capricorn reading, please, angels and spirit guides? Please bring it forward for divine feminine. Received. Falling right below divine masculine. So if my divine masculine has already reached out, either through a phone call, a text, an email, or even just an energetic feeling, like that telepathic way of communicating, my divine feminine, you have received it. Perhaps intuitively you already know this, and you're feeling your divine masculine reaching out to you. even though you guys are in separation, even though you are at distance from each other. It's like it doesn't matter. You're still drawn to each other. You're still feeling this magnetic pull to the divine masculine. And I feel it's mutual. He feels it as well. Tapping into either a twin flame or soulmate bond here. So I really feel that you guys are ultimately on the same page as far as wanting a reconnection. But you are in separation more than likely for a reason, and whatever that reason is, that needs to be addressed to create healing and to let go of what no longer deserves to be there. Whoever is still carrying on the baggage from the past, that needs to be released, or whoever is still holding on to resentment or anger or frustration at the time that you guys went into distance from each other, that needs to be healed and released so that you guys can start over and welcome in this rebirth and fresh start. All right, so that's what I'm tapping into for my divine feminines. All right, let's see what else we can grab here. Let's start a conversation going between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Let me start with the Hidden Truth Oracle. This is a brand new deck for me. This is by All Things Intuitive. So let's focus once again on the divine masculine here, Capricorn, and let's take a look and see what messages the divine masculine would like to express to the divine feminine in this reading for the first half of November. And as the name of this card deck states, it is the hidden truth. So these are feelings that more than likely my divine masculine has not expressed to the divine feminine. Let's take a look and see what he wants to say. Again, I'm saying he, his, but again, it could be male or female. These are just focused on divine masculine energy. You speak to me through music. Next card. I'm starting to understand our connection. My life is not as together as it seems. So for my divine masculine, he might hear certain songs that remind him of the divine feminine, of the connection, reminiscing about the good times and when you guys were together. And I'm starting to understand our connection. Where's that card here? Not only do we have soulmate, but we also have twin flame. So my divine masculine is very much in tune with the type of connection that he knows this represents in his heart. My life is not as together as it seems. So perhaps for my divine masculines, if you happen to be resonating with this, sometimes we put on a brave face, we put on a facade when we don't want people to really know what's going on beneath the surface of what we're going through, especially if we are in separation from somebody that we care for and love, and your heart is breaking because you're not with them, but you just don't want the whole world to know that. And so, I feel here for some of my divine masculines, you're really trying to almost pretend like you're okay. But at the end of the day, in your heart space, I feel that there's a little bit of an emptiness there as a result of not being with either your soulmate or your twin flame, however way you are feeling that type of connection is. And I just glanced at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. I hid who I really am from you. Once again, putting on that facade, trying to look like he's all put together, but there's something else going on beneath the surface of my divine masculine. Wow, that's pretty telling. All right, so let's focus now on my divine feminine, and let's see what it is my divine feminine needs to express here. So angels and spirit guides for divine feminine energy for Capricorn. I want to be more than friends. She wants to start over, move things to the next level in regard to this connection. That's what she's coming through with. She wants to be more than friends. She's ready to take things to the next level. And I have a divine masculine who's now coming to the realization of what type of connection this actually is. Either soulmate or twin flame. But it's very special. It's a very special connection here. Oh wow, look. Divine feminine coming through to tell the divine masculine, I want you. Look at this bottom card. Look at this. Very interesting. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So the divine feminine coming through, wanting some sort of forgiveness from the divine masculine. Perhaps that is ultimately what put you guys into separation. Something that the divine feminine felt that she contributed to the reason why you guys broke up and went into separation. But she's now coming forward. I want to be more than friends. I want you. She definitely wants the divine masculine. Definitely wanting that. Missing that sense of comfort that she has by being in his arms, being in his presence. There's a devotion here, a lot of love, desire. That flame is still there. That spark is still there. The love is still here, guys, I'm telling you. There is still love here between the divine masculine and divine feminine. All right, guys. Sorry I'm losing my voice. It's totally late here in California, but I'm just going to keep on keeping on. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and grab some romance angels messages to add to this. Angels and spirit guides. Focusing on Capricorn energy for the first half of November. I can't believe I'm saying that. I cannot believe how fast this year has flown. So angels and spirit guides, please, in regard to this connection, whether it is soulmate or twin flame, what else do we need to know? Okay, there are red flags that are coming through here, guys, okay? So whatever these red flags represent in your relationship, Capricorn, they need to be addressed. You know, as I mentioned earlier, you don't want to be bringing baggage from the past forward. You basically want a fresh start. And I feel here with that 0 card from the divine feminine, that 0 point, which again for me taps into the Fool card, giving you a new beginning. And in order to welcome in that new beginning, you definitely want to get rid of whatever red flags are presenting itself in this situation. The next card is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It starts with you. You have to have that love in your heart for yourself first in order for you to extend that love beyond yourself, to be able to offer it to somebody else openly and freely and devote yourself to that person. Let's grab another one. What else, please, for Capricorn? Angels and spirit guides, what else do we need to know, please, in regard to this connection? Oh my gosh. Here we go again, guys. We've got that soulmate card coming through once again. Second reference. A second reference to soulmates. So, no doubt about it, some of you guys are definitely in tune with a soulmate type bond. Card after that is children. So some of you guys may have already had children together, or these are children from previous relationships and you are actually blending families. However way that's playing itself out, or you guys have talked about having children, wanting to build a future together. However way it's playing itself out, it's going to affect your love life. Whether these children are already here, whether these are future children that you want to have with your soulmate and or twin flame, it's being represented here, Capricorn. Look at this next card, guys. This could be the one. Whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading could be the person for you. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, whether you see them as your soulmate, whether you see them as your twin flame. This is somebody that, going back to that intoxicated card that came through earlier, I believe, where is that? Here it is, from the divine masculine. I mean, look at the energy exuding from that card. Somebody that you can't stand to be away from. Somebody that, when you guys are in separation or going through challenges, it hurts to physically be separated from that person. Because ultimately in your heart space, you know that you guys belong together. Next card after that. It is safe for you to love. It is absolutely safe for you to love this person, Capricorn. You just got to open your heart to the possibilities of what can come in for you in regard to this connection. You have to get past these red flags, whatever those red flags are pertaining to in your particular situation and relationship, Capricorn. Once that's eliminated, then you guys can move forward and start fresh and actually have a clean slate to start over and build from there. Build a stronger foundation for your relationship. Build a family together. Build stability, build security, and rebuild the love that you guys shared from the beginning. That's coming forward here. Wow. But yeah, we've got another reference to soulmate coming through there. All right, guys, so let's add some Infinity Oracle to this for you, Capricorn. Let's see what else needs to come through in this reading. So angels and spirit guides for my Capricorns, please, for the first half of November. Let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. So I feel, it hasn't been a perfect journey between you and this person, Capricorn, but it's definitely worth re-exploring and starting over. All right, let's take a look and see what other messages the angels feel need to be communicated here. So angels and spirit guides, please, for my Capricorns. Whatever messages need to be communicated. What is this? We've got bad intentions coming through here. So somebody coming forward with bad intentions. It could either have been you, Capricorn, or the person that you're thinking about for this reading. But I feel that they're working on reinventing themselves so that they're changing the vibration of what they're bringing towards you. I did see that reinvention card coming forward. I forget if it was, oh yeah, it came from my divine masculine, reinvention, working on themselves. These bad intentions could have definitely played a part in the separation and distance that was created here. Perhaps that's part of the red flags that is coming forward. And that is something that for sure needs to be addressed here. Whoops. Got cards flying everywhere. Okay. And it's just so interesting to me how this is red and we've got red flags. So part of the red flags I feel could have something to do with whoever is resonating with that and didn't have the best of intentions coming forward into the relationship, and that may have contributed to what broke you guys up if you are in separation. Let's see what else for Capricorn, please. Angels and spirit guides. And that could actually also be tapping into the Devil card in traditional tarot. Somebody who might have been dealing with addictions as well. And some of you guys may have dealt with some toxic connections also. But I feel ultimately, Capricorn, you guys can overcome this. You can overcome those red flags and start over. Let's see what else for Capricorn, please. Okay, I kiss but don't tell. We've got secrets here. That's another contributing factor, another thing I feel that may have contributed to those red flags as well. We've also got tough lover coming through here. Somebody that may have been a little bit heavy-handed. Okay, if any of you have dealt with an abusive partner, perhaps that's a part of that reinvention process as well. Knowing their faults, knowing that especially my divine feminine is not going to be putting up with that. That's coming through for some of you. Let me grab one more here. One more from the Infinity Oracle, and then we'll grab some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. One more card, please, for Capricorn. Okay, two more. We've got Dominance, as well as Stressed. Bottom of the deck, the Soul Calling, Life Purpose. Dominance is coming through for me that more than likely I'm feeling typically divine feminine energy from that. The divine feminine perhaps wanting to be the more dominant partner here. But you guys have definitely dealt with some very stressful situations in this connection. It hasn't been easy, as I mentioned. You guys have had your fair share of tough moments. But at the end of the day, you know, you guys still have a lot of love for each other. The energies that are coming through here is that you can overcome the obstacles that have interjected itself into your relationship. We also have that soul calling message here. You've got your soul tribe being represented in this reading. Friends, family, people that you can turn to during those challenging moments in your life. Part of the soul calling here for me taps into our twin flame cards that have already come through in this reading, making itself quite known. Very prominent energy from these cards. You know, so whoever is truly gravitating towards a soulmate connection in this reading, it's for sure wanting to be heard here. So some tough energies, but also experiences and challenges that have overwhelmed this connection that I feel if two people are really wanting to work through it, you guys can overcome that. You know, it's a part of the red flags that need to be cleared. But I do feel here, Capricorn, that you and this person have the capability of clearing that out and starting fresh, starting over. All right, guys. So let's add to this with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle for Capricorn, please, angels and spirit guides. And let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. For Capricorn, please, for the first half of November, angels and spirit guides. What else needs to come through here for Capricorn, please? Cupid, look at this. I knew it. Love and desire. You guys desire each other. Cupid's arrow is going to strike, giving you guys the opportunity to start over. Bottom of the deck, we have circles and completion. So there are cycles here that need to come to completion. And part of that is going to eliminate those red flags that are coming through here. Whatever has challenged your connection with this person, Capricorn, that is a part of the cycle. The energies that need to be released, allow it to come to completion so that you can welcome in a new beginning with this person. Next card after completion, we do have Swan tapping into loyalty. I feel here that this is something that you both mutually are desiring and wanting. You know, that equal exchange of loyalty, knowing that you're not going to allow any third parties or any outside influences to ruin the dynamic of your relationship. Whether it is a soulmate bond, a twin flame bond, it doesn't matter. They are your person. They see you as their person. You guys belong together. You both want each other. There's still love here. And if that's something that you're both mutually wanting, if you guys are on the same page, love and desire, if you both love each other and you desire each other equally, then this connection has the ability to manifest union that's actually long-term and can withstand the test of time. But you got to release the negative energies that have truly weighed this connection down. You can lighten your load by just putting all of that down, lay those burdens down, and move forward and just find a different avenue for your connection. Find a different path. Move in a different direction together. Start fresh. The ability to start fresh, start over. All right, so let's add to this with some Lover's Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my Capricorns. For Capricorn, for the first half of November, let's grab that. Let me grab this bottom of the deck. Look at this. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So you got to follow your gut. You got to listen to your intuition, Capricorn, and just do what feels right for you in regard to this whole situation. And also in other areas of your life, it doesn't just have to pertain to your romantic connections, because ultimately this is a love and life reading. So other aspects of your life that are being challenged at this time, do what feels right for you. Follow your gut. And if you need additional guidance from the angels, they're here to tell you, just ask them for help. And your soul tribe is here as well, your family and your friends, your support system. You're not alone. The other card that came through, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Absolutely. That's so in tune with starting over, that fresh start, that new beginning. You can have that, Capricorn. You could start over. You just got to take that first step. All right, guys. So let's close out your reading with some final thoughts from the angels. Let's take a look and see some additional guidance for you for the first half of November. Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn, please bring it forward for me. Some final thoughts for Capricorn. Final thoughts for Capricorn, please. All right, we've got Angel Ray coming through here. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So for those of you who actually enjoy yoga or some form of light exercise, it's coming through here to let you know that your physical body needs as much attention as your spiritual body, your heart space, your head space, other areas of your life that you're focusing on. Don't forget to focus on your physicality as well. Let's grab one more. One more card, please, for Capricorn. We've got Angel Layla coming through here as well. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Absolutely. That's a second reference here, Capricorn, from the angels. Okay, don't be afraid to ask for their guidance in whatever area of your life you feel you need it. They're always listening. They're surrounding you, they're protecting you, they're watching out for you. So don't be afraid to ask for guidance. They're there. They're blessing every reading that I ever do. And they can bless you as well. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this, Capricorn. Lots of great messages coming through here for you for the first half of November. Yes, there are challenges that you need to overcome. There are red flags that need to be discussed and addressed and eliminated so that you can create healing, so you can welcome in that fresh start that wants to come in for you and either your soulmate or your twin flame, however way that's resonating for you. Again, guys, if you're interested in a private reading, that information is down below in the description box, and I'll be back real soon with more readings. So take care, and until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.